Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre.
And I'm Lindsay Ivan. A YouTuber you watch can seem like your best friend. It's one of the reasons why YouTube is such a popular platform, because we watch these YouTubers and it feels like they're talking to us.
So it's hard to imagine that they could ever be mean in real life. Well, fame does get to your heads, people, and no one knows this better than fellow creators. So just a disclaimer, we will be quoting testimonies from YouTubers who have spoken out against other YouTubers, and I also have my own experiences with a couple of the YouTubers on this list.
Right now, we're counting down the top 10 YouTubers that are mean in real life, part 2, here for you on IO. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell. So at our 10th spot, we have Summer Mckeen, starting things off with a YouTuber on the beauty guru side of the internet. Now, beauty gurus are known for many things, from teaching us how to perfect our winged eyeliner to learning how to catfish guys with makeup. They also supply us with loads of drama. Now, let's talk about Summer Mckeen. Summer is a 20-year-old YouTuber with 2.34 million subscribers. Summer pretty much stayed relatively drama-free until her Finsta got leaked. As a result, racist and disrespectful videos of Summer surfaced and shocked her audience. Several of these videos include her laughing and making fun of fan-edited videos. Meanwhile, those fans are her supporters and spend hours making these videos for her. There's also a video of her making fun of her sister for wearing, and I quote, black women powder, when she was using a bronzer as a face powder.
Oh, please. She's using a black woman powder. It's not bronzer.
Fans were outraged when they watched these videos, since it is a contrast to the Summer that they have been subscribed to.
In at number 9, we have Leafy is here. Yeah, okay. Pretty much stating the obvious here. But I mean, the guy's YouTube channel was literally all about making fun of kids and people with learning disabilities, like autistic vlogger Tommy NC 2010. So when I first started at IO, Leafy was the king of YouTube. But after that, he took a really long break from his channel when YouTube changed its guidelines so that he couldn't make content he was making anymore. And actually, well, I mean he could, but he wouldn't get paid for it. He told Drama Alert that he experienced burnout because, quote, YouTube itself was just becoming worse and worse over time. Saying that a platform is becoming worse when it's trying to protect its users from harassment says a lot about him. Unfortunately, it's likely that all the negativity toward other people also led to the bully getting bullied himself.
In our 8th spot, we have Madison Beer. Madison Beer was discovered back in 2012 by Justin Bieber for her singing abilities. This launched her into having a pretty successful career. Now, people who have gone to high school with Madison claim that she would bully other students there. In particular, it is said that she would pick on a kid for being gay. In addition to this, one fan shared her bad encounter with Madison. During a meet and greet, after getting her pictures taken with Madison, the fan tries to talk to her, but instead gets ignored and dismissed.
Last one. Okay.
Video taken at this event shows Madison gesturing for the next person to come in line for a picture. However, she was the last fan in line.
At number 7, we have Lele Pons. Lele Pons, formerly the world's #1 Viner, despite all of her success, is obsessed with her influencer status. She always has to have more followers than everyone else, including her friends. We know this from her very public feud with her former best friend Amanda Cerny. The story goes that Lele knew the code to Amanda's phone for months and would use it to go into it and delete Amanda's Instagram pictures and videos without her knowing. Lele also deleted Amanda's first YouTube video twice. Pons then used her massive platform to accuse Amanda of deleting her content, and that was the reason why they weren't friends. It was actually the other way around. Now I don't know, maybe Lele's changed, but I mean, who would do this to their best friend?
Alright, in our 6th spot, we have Tana Mongeau, another YouTuber who drama just seems to follow. This drama takes place last year when a fan encountered her at Coachella. This fan tweeted saying, "Tana Mongeau is the rudest, trashiest person I have ever had the displeasure of encountering at the festival. Don't you know who I am? Doesn't excuse you from being a bitch." Yikes. Tana responds to the tweet denying the allegation. However, this girl replied saying, "You and your boyfriend continually pushed myself and the people around me out of the way during Billie Eilish's set. And when people asked you to stop, that's exactly what you said." Wow, looks like James Charles' super scandalous outfits weren't the only thing bringing in the heat at Coachella.
Halfway there, at number 5, we have Cabos. Now, Cabos doesn't pretend to be a nice guy, but this guy's whole platform is used to bring down other creators. His videos are all about talking shit. He jumps the gun and the hate bandwagon before everyone else, and he banks on hate. I'll just read out a few titles from his channel, okay? I'm Alex needs to be cancelled. Do not forgive Jeffree Star. Do not forgive James Charles. Tfue is a snake. James Charles is nobody. You get it. Drama is a big money maker. You know that? I know that. A little too well. There's a right way to cover it. You don't have to be a complete dick about it and openly name call. You're also supposed to try to be unbiased. Try your hardest to share the other side of the story even if you don't believe it yourself. Or you could just do it Kavos's way and be one of the biggest jerks on YouTube. That works too.
In our 4th spot, we have Gabbie Hanna. Surprise, surprise, another YouTuber has been in tons of drama. Towards the end of 2019, Gabbie Hanna got herself into a lot of trouble. On November 9th, 2019, Trisha Paytas published a video titled Why I Don't Trust Gabbie Hanna. In this video, Trisha Paytas reveals that Gabbie contacted Jason Nash when she found out that him and Trisha were hooking up and told him that she had herpes.
When me and Jason started hooking up in 2017, she told him, hey, be careful, Trish has herpes and you're sleeping with her and blah blah blah.
Trisha goes on to explain that she barely even knows Gabbie and doesn't know why she started this lie. Gabbie Hanna's lies don't stop there. She also spread a rumor that Trisha was blackmailing Gabby DiMartino, another YouTuber. Jessie Smiles, Gabbie Hanna's ex-best friend, also came forward to discuss the situation and discussed how manipulative Gabbie can really be.
You know, you're always talking about mental health and therapy and, you know, how you've gone through your journey with that. Like, it's so weird to me that you would bring up someone else's medication that they talk to you about in private.
The tea doesn't stop there. Gabbie has shared private messages between herself and Jessie to random people online who have tried to paint Gabbie as a bad person. Gabbie has also DM'd numerous drama channels sharing her side of the story to make herself look good. In these DMs, she has shared private information about Jessie's mental illness, all used as a ploy to discredit her.
In at number 3, Sniper Wolf. Oh, the wolf pack is gonna come for me now. Alright, I have heard from a very reliable source, and I honestly rarely say that, and I don't want to get my friend in trouble, so I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say if it's a guy or a girl. So this source of mine, huge YouTuber, does have experience meeting Leah in real life, and she's just not a nice person. Actually, not a nice person is putting it lightly. Maybe Leah just didn't like my friend. I'm not sure how that's possible because my friend is literally like the best person ever. All I know is my friend is literally afraid of Leah and won't talk about her publicly because she's afraid of what she'll do. Leah doesn't play nice in the creator world. She's been called out for falsely flagging other YouTubers' videos and threatening to sue them, simply because she doesn't like them or she doesn't like that they used her photo. These creators include Scarce, Marky, and GBEE, who have all made videos on this. To top everything off, Leah also seems to be harshly critical of other women because she calls them out for getting plastic surgery or flaunting their bodies and photoshopping their photos when she also does those things herself. Let me know if you guys have seen Nerd City's video on her. I highly recommend you check that out if you haven't seen it already. Leah has also admitted herself in her video, mean YouTubers I've met, that she's not friends with other YouTubers, and that's for a reason.
Coming in at top 2, we have Austin McBroom. Or should I say Austin McRude? It sounded better in my head. Alright, so where do I begin? Well, Austin is part of the Ace Family channel here on YouTube with 17.9 million subscribers. Austin has been making headlines for himself lately with lots of scandals, but we aren't gonna delve into that one. Anyway, one thing is for sure, his online persona is way different than who he is in real life. Recently, Austin's brother-in-law Ryan, who is also a YouTuber, published a video of him pranking Austin. Now, in this video, Ryan gift wraps Austin's car with wrapping paper. A harmless prank, right? Well, not for him. The hidden camera that Ryan planted reveals Austin's true personality when he thinks he isn't being filmed. In this video, you can see him aggressively ripping off pieces of wrapping paper with a serious and agitated demeanor.
Where's Ryan?
Who would do this to our car?
Ryan probably, right?
However, once he realized that he was being filmed, you can see his attitude and disposition change as he switches to his usual camera self. Austin has also had several people call him out on his ego. During Christmas, Austin got to Twitter and told his friends that he would be taking a short break. Fans were disappointed since they promised 10 days of filming and posting. He responded to this with, and I quote, "Some of y'all are ungrateful for free content. Some of y'all should be charged every time you watch someone's video." Now, these are his fans and supporters that he is talking to. I think he could have handled the situation more maturely, but instead he shames the fans instead of seeing it from their perspective.
Okay, and at number 1, Logan Paul. Lots of YouTubers, including Jessie Smiles, have been open about how much they dislike Logan Paul. Jessie describes him as a frat douchebag. Back in the day, she pressed charges against a Viner that she dated. And Logan Paul, who had never met her, put her on blast on social media and said she was a liar. She then met him several years later when they were doing a brand deal, and she went up to him to say hello because they were in a professional environment, despite everything he did. And editors, roll the clip.
But I look at him and I'm like, hey, how are you? And he literally looks at me and goes like this. Wait.
This is 100% true. Know how I know? Because I know firsthand that that is how Logan treats people that are beneath him. Story time! I also met Logan Paul. And yeah, he basically looked at me like I was dirt under his feet, which is like, okay, we were both at an exclusive creator party for VidCon. People couldn't get into this party. Michael McCrudden was next to me. It's not like I was like some random homeless person that came up to him off the street. Logan was really nice to Michael, and they were talking about the Before They Were Famous video Michael did on him. He said it was amazing, blah blah blah, and as we were saying goodbye, I smiled kindly at Logan, tapped him on his elbow in a friendly way, and then like just kind of like, and the look he gave me was the exact look he gave Jessie Smiles. Like, are you kidding me? Never once introduced himself or said hello. He walked away and I felt very uncomfortable, like he thought I was like so insignificant that I wasn't even worth a hello. So thanks Logan. Okay guys, so there you have it. I feel like we might live to regret this video one day, but you know what, whatever. If you're gonna be a mean person, people are gonna talk about it, right?
Yep.
Who do you think was the meanest person on this list?
I don't know. That
Yeah.
last story you said about Logan Paul, that's
Yeah, I was pretty upset, to be honest. But anyways, if you guys have had any experiences with YouTubers that you want to talk about, just let us know in the comments. And you want to do some comment features?
sure.
Okay, so we gotta do the comment dance. Are you ready?
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's like this?
Or just anything.
Michelle Womack says, love all you guys. Love this channel. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle. You're cute. Killer Queen said, can you reply to this comment in the next video, please? Well, since you asked so nicely.
There you go.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
True Dad says, thanks for the tea and invisible potato, Charlotte. You're like so welcome. I feel like I have a lot of invisible potatoes to give, so. Alright, that is it. Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and obviously subscribe.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye. And I'm Lindsay. Oh my god, I'm
No, you're last.
I'm just Lindsay.
It's okay. Don't worry
I'm Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, I'm Lindsay Lohan.
Summer is a 20-year-old YouTuber with 2.34 subscribers. It's
2.34 million subscribers.
Now, I don't know, maybe Lele's changed, but I mean, who would do this to their best friend? Probably someone that's a bitch!
Jason.
Thanks, Logan. Go into the wings, my dear. Oh, fuck. Thanks.